All right, for this first one, we have a fraction. Let's get rid of the fraction, okay? If you don't like fractions, get rid of them. I noticed somebody did this with the fractions, and it's great. They made a small mistake because when they were dividing by a fraction, they flipped it and then they flipped it again. So, yeah, I mean, it just happens. You make mistakes. So, I like the fact that a lot of you, we did this a different way. We got rid of the fractions. So, we take whatever 6 and 3 go into. Well, 6 and 3 both go into 6, right? So, if I multiply everything by 6, then I'm going to be good here. So 6 times 2 is 12 over 3. Equals 6 times 4, which is 24 over 6. And 6 times 1 is 6 over 6. And then reduce it, right? Don't try to reduce it in your head right away. All right? That's when problem arises. So just step by step. All right, 3 goes into 12, 4. 6 goes into 24 4 times. Okay? And then, whoops, there should be a plus right here. And then 6 goes into 6 1 time. Okay? And so now we have our normal equation. And we're back to SAT-MET. Subtraction and addition first. So I'm doing the opposite, which is subtract 1. What I do to one side, I do to the other. I have 3 equals 4x. So now I divide, right? Division, multiplication. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. So I get 3/4 equals x. And I'm done. Okay? Now, this one's a little bit harder, right? This one is that step further. This one we're starting with transition, which means we move the lowest x, or lowest variable, okay? By doing the opposite, back to OPP, okay? So what's lower, 2 or 1?
1.
Okay, so we're going to move that one. By the opposite, meaning the opposite of 1 is minus 1. What I do to one side,
Do the other.
okay, so now these cancel, and this becomes just 1x minus 5 equals 3. Okay, now it's back to SAT-MET. So subtraction and addition first. So opposite, always SAT-MET's always OPP, right? So always the opposite of subtraction is adding. What do I do to one side? Do to the other. Make sure that looks like a plus. Okay, and then I have x equals 8. And I'm done.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay.